Hi everyone. Today I'm doing something that I'm going to prepare at home. Something pretty different, only available at Woolworths. These bad boys. Cheeseburger spring rolls. Is that a gong? Sorry. So my sister put me onto these. Thanks, big sis, for letting me know about these. Pretty interesting. It's cheeseburger meets spring roll. I've got some being prepared and they should be ready about now. So, cheeseburger spring rolls, I summon thee. Whoa! Wow, that was incredible. So here they are. Cheeseburger spring rolls. Can you stop doing that? Jeez. So, I mean, they look like real spring rolls. They look all right and they're a substantial enough size. They're actually quite a big little ingot here. Anyway, you just put them in the oven for 13 to 14 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. It says here, take care, caution, contents may be hot after heating. So that's a good tip there. Thank you, Woolworths, for looking out for us. I'll just give it a go. Smells all right. Are you all right? You want some of this? This is cheeseburger spring roll. Do you want a strawberry? Do you want to try? Come here. You want to try? Try? Yeah, come here. Yeah. What do you think? I don't know if this is a great idea, but... Oh, what do you think? How is it? Good? Yum? Thumbs up? Yeah, bread. A little bit. Ooh. Is it good? How is it? You've had enough? Alright. You want to close the door? So looking at the ingredients here, while looking at the splash panel here, it's crispy pastry rolls filled with delicious mix of beef mince, tasty cheese. You'd expect that. But they've gone really far with the whole cheeseburger thing and put pickles, ketchup, and mustard sauce in it. Yeah. Tangy is a very generous way of saying it. Vomit-like, maybe a bit more accurate. It does have a certain sourness, and then the grainy bits of mince don't really help avoid comparisons to vomit. It is a little bit like vomit, which for me is not great. I kind of regret feeding some of that to my child. Alio, no. Hang on. All right, I needed to assist my son with some strawberries. Thankfully, he eats good food, unlike his dad who punishes himself with this weird mixture of, I don't even know what this is, pastry and like, it's kind of like someone put an entire cheeseburger into their mouth and then spat it out onto like a spring roll sort of pastry and rolled it up. So the spring roll element is fine. The cheeseburger element, it's not that good. You know, cheeseburgers are good because it's in layers, not because the flavors mix together and mingle. It's a pretty interesting concept. I mean, it is very much the West meets the East. Sorry. Because, you know, you don't really get any, you can't get more Western than a cheeseburger, really. You've got the cheese and the bread from Europe, and the hamburger itself is named after a city in Europe. And then, of course, modern cheeseburgers are shaped by good old-fashioned American capitalism, so we're all really familiar with cheeseburgers. And then, you know, on the East, you've got spring rolls, which I've done a bit of research, did originate in China. Unlike a lot of Chinese food that we eat in Australia, it is like legit Chinese. And they are even called spring rolls in China. Like if you translate the word for spring roll in Chinese, it means spring roll. A lot of food words don't do that. But yeah, I just don't think this is the right combo. I don't know. Spring rolls are like generally pretty oily on the outside, so then to have oil and cheese in the middle, it's not great. And chopped up bits of pickle. Like you kind of need something a bit more bland and a bit more negative sort of non-food, like cabbage, you know, where it's fairly bland and agreeable. The cabbage inside of a spring roll plus little bits of pork. Maybe if this was done really fancily. In fact, I did look up cheeseburger spring rolls and they appear to have originated in New York in like, you know, like trendy food scene. That has trickled down to Woolworths Australia. And as you can imagine, Woolworths Australia are probably not using the finest of ingredients. Yeah, I don't think it's very good. The normal price for this is $5. They're having a special at the moment though. Got it for $4 for these 6. So that's, you know, whatever 4 divided by 6 is. Yeah, that number each, which you might think is a bit of a rip-off, and it probably is. I think if you served these at a party and you said, look, I've got some spring rolls, and people bit into them, they would be quite horrified. They would think, what is wrong with this spring roll? You've done something here. This is disgusting. And then you tell them, don't worry, it's a cheeseburger spring roll. And then they just give you a look as if to say, that doesn't help any. Like, why did you buy a cheeseburger spring roll? What are you doing? And I'm having a similar sort of reaction. Why did I buy these? I think there are much better options, like literally next to the cheeseburger spring rolls, you can get arancini balls, chicken and mushroom arancini balls. They're quite good, so maybe just get them instead. I don't like these. I give them a thumbs down. I'll just double check. No. So I've eaten that much, like I've eaten 1.5. I cannot in good conscience recommend these to anyone watching. Avoid. And maybe just get normal spring rolls.